What's up, you guys? So we are back at it, and we are on the beautiful Harris Chain of Lakes. We are at Gilbert Park on Lake Dora. Such a beautiful boat ramp. So I haven't been out here in a minute, as you guys have probably noticed. I figured it's time to go back and let's see what's going on. It's mid-April, and we just had a little cool spell. It's mid-50s right now, and we're going to get into the 80s. Pulling up here at the boat. Boat's already launched. Going to start outside, work outside grass lines. I have no idea what's going on the lake, but we're going to work outside grass. See if we can find anything, check some spots, see if we can find any fish out and around those areas. This cooler night, it started getting cool yesterday late. I was either going to pull them up in the water column or maybe move them in if they're out. Like I said, I don't know where they're at, but we're going to go find them, check some spots, and then we'll probably move into the grass and just run around and see what we can find. But beautiful day. It's cloudy. Well, it's not cloudy, it's just kind of hazy right now and low light. It's probably at 7, a little after 7. But I'm excited. It feels good. It's almost cold. So we're going to get out here and see if we can catch some of these Harris Chain bass. We'll see y'all in a minute. Oh yeah?
How you been?
Good. How about you?
Good. Been over there lately?
I haven't been over there in a while.
You gonna film today?
Yeah.
What's your first name?
Bill?
Bill, I'm Chuck. I used to guide in South Florida for years on Okeechobee and the Everglades and peacock bass for Miami.
Really?
And,
I've only fished this like 8-10 times maybe.
yeah, I know. I saw your videos. I saw you pitching and flipping a couple times over in Apopka too. And,
Yeah.
I'm always trying to find as much information as I can.
We all are.
All right, Bill.
All right, appreciate you.
Take care.
Fortunately, I marked some fish on my at the console, but like I said, I don't have my system's not linked. There's like quite a few luxuries that I wouldn't mind having. I feel like I'm fishing blind a little bit, but make me appreciate them even more when I get them, right? A lot of bait in here, so we're gonna fish here for a minute, see if we can find anything, pick up a couple quickies. Just past that guy as I passed through, he said, hey, I'll watch your videos. So that's cool. Nice to meet you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. So the water temp is, it's climbing 69.8. Oh God, there's so much bait over here. And we got this water. So we got a 5 to 10 mile an hour north-northeast wind. Throwing this lipless bait around. There it is. Nah, small. So I actually let that bait, that trap, fall to the bottom. Just kind of giving it a couple reels and letting it fall back. And this small one, white, man, it's a little thick chunker. grass line swings out here, and this water is funneling right through. We got some birds over here. Definitely bait down there. See that? So I don't know if it's the light or what, but it looks pretty dirty in here compared to what I'm used to it looking like in here. Saw some fish around this edge, so we're gonna throw in here. The canal bite didn't really pan out. Keep this kind of tight to this grass line and see what happens. On a little speed worm, there's some action. It's cooler in here, showing 70 right now, but maybe because the transducer was out of the water. There he is. There he is. Nice one. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Look on this, around this grass edge. Skinny. Not bad. He's so light. He was very warm though. Throwing a big speed worm, lightweight. Seeing a lot of bait fish around this edge though. That's good. Just gonna have to rotate through some baits and see what they want. They're kind of in that 4 to 6 range too. Man, that's what you want to see down there, that's for sure. There he is. Oh my gosh. What the hell? That looks like the knot broke. Son of a gun. I swear, when you got line that starts acting funny on you, it just keeps acting funny. Oh, there he is. Here's a good one. Stay buttoned. I'm just gonna have to check my line. Get in here. Let's go. Let's go. Feisty. Those jokers are feisty, son. We back on the chain, boys. Man, he's feisty. Ooh, boy. You are feisty. Look at that, guys. Not very big, probably short and chunky. Probably 2.5. 2.7. Go. Speed worm in his face. That's probably the size I broke off on. Go. I still got that 14 pound on it. 14 pound test. Just it's risky business in Florida. It helps me cast a lot farther with this 3/16, and that's pretty much the only reason I use it. Sometimes it just gets you more bites, but if you can't land them, it doesn't really matter. That line's already jacked up. There he is. pop it. He just kind of wrestled with it. Well, he wasn't coming out. Here we go. Very same. Skinny. Golly, skinny. Fish are feeding up post spawn. It's probably almost 3, that one. Just gonna run this grass line. You can tell when it's active when there's a lot of bait around it. Same, 2.8. Well, the other one was 2.7, that's 2.8. Good fish. Let's go. This line's got me really weary. If we can get a wad of them, I'll slow down with that Carolina rig, but right now I'm basically searching for them, I feel like. Working this grass line just like it was a bank. Go down the bank, just hitting spots down it, just working this grass line, trying to fish it laterally. If you're working that grass line laterally, it runs this way, and you get up on it and you start paralleling it. You start catching, and you get some bites, and you can kind of work out and around it. That fish hit it pretty quick though, and I'm seeing little fish come up. It's a gator. I don't know if that's the same one. I saw one earlier. He was over there. Oh my gosh. Might be fishing without a depth finder. Come on, bro. What time it is? It's not right. I don't think I can make this or not. I mean, it was working all day. Why all of a sudden is it not working? There he is. Oh, pulled off. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. These hooks are incredible, man. I don't know how he got off of there. Gar. There he is. Oh, stay on. Stay on. I don't think that's a bass. He's in the grass now. What is it? Oh, I snagged him. It's a decent one. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Snagged that joker in the bag. 4-pounder. Look at that. That's one way to do it. No depth finder. Depth finder shut off, won't come on. And we snatch us up one on a jerk bait. Hooked in the back. Bro. You think they might be pre-spawn still? I don't know. Look at that choker, guys. That's a good one. So he was looking at it. Kind of scarred up here. Look how fat. Ooh, you stink. That's a good one. It's probably a 4-pounder. Short. Maybe more. 4.4. Sweet. What do you guys think? What do you think? Is she spawning? Or is she feeding up? I don't know. That's a good one though. Take that toad. There you go, girl. She's tired too. Let's go. Let's Let's go. We gotta snag them. That's what we'll do. We'll just snag them. Old snaggle puss. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's my wiring is jacked up or if this depth finder just finally going out. It'll do this. Some days it'll be good. It'll be fine. Won't have no problems. And some days, sometimes I turn the live well on it and it'll act up. All right, I'm gonna throw around here for a minute and then we out. Kind of a disappointing day, but I mean, fishing offshore without a depth finder is virtually impossible. I don't need much, but you really need to have the depth. And I could run the bank. I just don't think it's going to be productive. The jerk bait, snagging one in the side, kind of saved me. Everything else came on a speed worm, 3/16, working it on the bottom, just like a regular worm. Broke off on one. I think that line's just done. I'm gonna have to change it. I've broken off a few times lately, and when that starts happening, it's telling you something. And maybe it's just a bad section. Interesting day. I mean, I graphed other areas, but all my fish came in one area, a little a staging area. I caught a lot of fish in the pre-spawn. So they're still kind of hanging around that area. It's just kind of a perfect area anyway. Shallow, drops off pretty deep. And then there's really good grass and shallow water nearby on both sections. And it's good grass, it's really high grass. I don't know, I may be done for a minute. I've been waiting to get, I've wanted a new depth finder for a while, and I knew I needed a new depth finder or a new trolling motor because the transducers on the new depth finders are so big, they won't go on this old trolling motor, and the trolling motor's been giving me trouble for a while. It's kind of usually you're looking forward to getting those upgrades, but I don't know. I hear mixed reviews on all the new stuff, and just like everything new, it just breaks more. This trolling motor's been good to me, and I'm used to it.